Welcome back to Father and Son Fix. In this episode, we're going to show you how to change the hood struts on your Mercedes. The hood struts are connected at the top and the bottom by these little ball joints held in by clips. And on the Mercedes, there's a special function for the hinge to put the hood into service position. That's going to make your life a lot easier. So here it is on the side. This is the mechanism that you want to release to put the hood into service position. Okay, here's another look at it. And that's what you're going to do. As you hold that, you're going to move the hood up. Okay, now here we are. This is great to have two people to do this. It really helps. And here Sunfix isn't wearing gloves, even though we recommended it when you're working around a hinge, but it's about the same thing as getting him to wear a coat outdoors in the winter. Okay, now we're going to move the hood into the service position. As you'll see, we're both releasing the mechanisms on the hinges. Lower it slightly to release, then push all the way back up to put the hood into the service position. That's also going to extend the hood struts all the way, which makes reinstalling the new ones a lot easier. Okay, now that's in the service position. Let's get started with these replacement struts. Of course, you want to check that they match. The brand we found was Stabilis. We got a good deal on these on a closeout, and these are exact match for the Mercedes part as well. We don't have any affiliation. This is just what we found. The instructions they have listed on the back of the package, and we're going to show you right now how you're going to install it. There's these little metal clips that go over the ball joint that need to be released to get that ball joint off of the stud. It helps to have a little tool like that, little thin screwdriver, and now the bottom. Okay. Now preparing the hood strut to put it back on, you want to release that clip. Here it is in slow motion. You want to move the clip up and away from the ball joint area. Okay, here we are reinstalling on the bottom. And that one went in really easy. And this top one will show you, this is when it gets a little tricky. As you see, we're trying to wedge the clip up to get the right amount of clearance. And you don't want to wedge the clip all the way off of the hood strut. You don't want to do that. You just want to wedge it up enough away from the ball joint that it can securely connect to the stud underneath. Okay? And there it's about to connect. And once it's seated, then you need to move that metal clip back down into place. Sometimes you can get it to go with your glove. Other times you may need to use, as you see here, the tool again just to wedge that clip back into place. And there you go. Now it's fully seated. Okay, the left side is just the same. So now we're going to take the hood out of service position. Very similar procedure. You're going to release the mechanism that we showed you earlier. And you're going to lift up slightly. And we'll show you what happens when you're closing it so that you know that the mechanism is securely released, going back down out of the service position. So let's take a look at that real quick. Over here on the left side, you'll see what we're talking about. As you lower it, you'll hear a slight click. And let's show you what that click is coming from. Here on the side, there's the device, the mechanism again, and there, boom, now it's clicked into place. Okay, that's it. You're all set. And you can test to make sure everything's working correctly. Looks great. Thanks for watching. We hope you have a great day.